And he will be part of our Euro coverage here the next month on TSN, our soccer analyst, Kevin Kilbane. And Kevin, really easy question right off the top. Maybe not so easy, but the odds-on favorite, England to win this year's tournament. Germany the hosts, Italy the defending champions. Who do you like to take home that trophy a month from now? Maybe those three, maybe some outside, that three.
Yeah, I wouldn't be touching England. And maybe that goes historical, I think, the way that I would feel about England. But I just don't think they come into the tournament with great spirits around the team. I think there's a little bit of negativity. I think the coach, Gareth Southgate, has tried to freshen up the squad and bring in one or two new players to try to implement a little bit of youthfulness, a bit of, I would say, a little bit of energy into the side as well. So, yes, that's a positive, I think, from England's perspective. But I just don't think that they've got the capabilities of toppling some of the other nations, like Germany, as you say there, maybe like France. France, with the depth of talent that they've got, they're an incredible watch, and they will take some stopping. I think Spain actually will go very well. I've actually tipped Spain to win it. I think once they get out of the group, or hopefully when they get out of the group and into the knockout stages, I think Spain, the way that they play, teams will find it difficult, and also they're probably the most informed team out of the top 5-6 sides right now, consistently anyway over the last year. So that's why I would tip Spain.
All right, so Spain, potentially the Euro 2024 champs, Spain winning the Women's World Cup last summer. We talk about the talent and the big names that will be featured here at this tournament for the next month. Another quote-unquote easy question for you here, Kevin. Who are your front runners when it comes to winning that Golden Boot?
Yeah, it's a really interesting one, that is, Lauren, who actually will prevail, because I think you've got to look at some of the group stage games that some of the big nations will have, and one standout, or two standouts, should I say. If you look at England with the calibre of teams that they're playing, they've got Denmark in their group, they've got Slovenia in their group. You would expect them to create chances in those games and score goals. So I think Harry Kane has to be in with a shout. I think certainly with the talent that he's got around him, certainly up front. And then I'd be looking at maybe a bit of an outsider, someone who's historically done very well, but not necessarily been in great form recently. But he is starting to improve again. I think his fitness issues that he's had has started to improve, and that's Romelu Lukaku of Belgium. I think Belgium have got a really favourable draw in the group stages. I think they will get out. So as an outsider, we're going to look at Harry Kane. We're going to look at some of the other big nations. Morata, I'm sure, will get chances for Spain. There'll be one or two others you'll be looking at. But Lukaku, I think, is a good outside bet.
All right, well, it starts Friday in Munich, and of course, a month from then, July the 14th, they will crown a champion in Berlin. Kevin, looking forward to watching you and the guys and your coverage for the next 5 weeks.
Thank you.